Greetings, everyone. I am the founder and CEO of All Natural Isis. That is also my Instagram. And I'm actually coming to you guys with a video today in regards to a post that I posted or reposted on my Instagram. And I wanted to go over it because somebody kind of, I don't want to say started a controversy or anything. It wasn't meant to throw shade on anyone, but I think it should be addressed because I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the first reaction like that we'll get from the whole point of what we were saying. So the actual post was by Divine Intervention Show, and I really respected. It wasn't even the post; it was the comment, and I had to repost her comment because I say her, but I'm not quite sure if it's a her or him, but I just assumed it was a her. But yeah, I'm just gonna read it to you guys, and you can tell me what you think, and I'll tell you why I even reposted it, because I feel very strongly a connection to that, and I feel not just a connection, but like I feel as though what they're saying is just truth, and what's truth is truth. You can't really slice it, divide it any other way, So I'm just gonna go ahead and go over it and let you guys know, and you guys tell me what you think about this whole ordeal. By the way, excuse the hair. I literally just washed it, and that's all I do. I'll just wrap it or like twist it into little bantu knots and then let it dry after a while. So that's why it's looking like this right now. So just get over it. It's natural. So this is the most you'll ever see me do to it, other than like updos or whatever. But anyway, let's get into the post. So, Divine Intervention Show said, to be honest, too many brothers are not providers or protectors. They just want to collect women and their money and throw that word partnership around so nothing is expected of them. Be careful when getting in a polygynous relationship, marriage with anyone. Check his intentions. There's expectations and traditions in polygynous marriages. Some people may say whatever works for people, but it's better to follow a more traditional pathway when choosing an alpha man to lead you. Make sure he's able to sustain you and another woman overall. He can expect to lead women 2 households. It says 2 HO. I'm not quite sure. I'm guessing that means households. Or are doing his job as a man in polygynous marriages. There's expectation. Be safe out here, because everything isn't what it seems. These days, every sister can't add healthy value to polygyny, which is very true. And every brother isn't worthy or stable enough to overall take care of multiple families. So we're going to get into it. There was nothing wrong with what she said. I 100% agree with this person. I 100% agree, because I say the same thing when people ask me those questions about polygamy. I say it's not for everyone, because not everybody's ready for those types of things. If you're going to do it right. Don't just do it half-ass and then expect, because you have to take into account it's not just you. It's 2 or more other people that you're bringing in to, your relationship or to your life, period. So you have to make sure that everyone gets what they want out of the relationship. Otherwise, there's no point of even starting, because it's going to end really badly, period. And that's with any relationship. It doesn't even have to be polygynous. You have to. If you're going to bring somebody on board for you into a relationship, period, you need to make sure that all those needs are met. Not only for you, but for that other person also. Otherwise, it's not a partnership. It's a dictatorship, period. And that's all she was saying. A lot of brothers, they see polygyny as like a thing to stroke their ego. They'll just do it as a like, oh, I have 2 women, like just showing off, like, oh, now I have 2 trophies, oh, now I got more. It's not that, people don't know. Not a lot of people, they understand the reason behind polygyny. It's not what it seems. It's not all about the sex. It's not all about the vanity and everything. You're building an empire. Literally. You're going to be building an empire for yourself and your kids one day. Your whole family at that. So it's not just for, oh, let me show off, or, collect women, and, that's all she was saying. It's not a guy. Let me see who said this. Legendary Capital 9. This was in regards to what you were saying, because you referred it to some man-hating ish, and that's not what she was getting at all. And if it doesn't pertain to you, then it doesn't pertain to you. So a lot of people, they get upset about things that they may not understand. So I just wanted to direct that to you and let you know we don't hate men. That's not the whole point of the post. It was just to educate a lot of people to look into it a little bit more. Don't just, look at it and write it off as, oh, it'll make me look good. It's not about, yes, you're going to look good either way, but you need to make sure that everybody is happy in a relationship and they get what they need out of it. That's the main point, So just to be clear, there's no man-hating on this post at all. We want to build. We're here to build. We're not here to tear people down at all. So I hope you guys didn't take that any type of wrong way. If anything, one man in the middle, that's like building you up. That's not tearing you down. Two women helping you build your own kingdom, our own kingdom. It's not that stereotype, oh, all men are like that, or all men are like, trying to tear you down. That's not that type of criticism. It's just what we've been observing out here. A lot of people, a lot of men in particular, they just do it just because they have that title. Now they're just sleeping around, and they're not taking on that woman as a wife. They're not taking on that woman as even like a person of interest to build with. It's just, maybe they're just dating around, but it's not going anywhere, and it's causing disruption, because if you're just playing around, be honest with yourself, be honest with your partner if that's what you want to do. If you're not ready to get into a real relationship, if you're not ready to tie the knot, if you're not ready to get serious, let that other person know so they're not wasting their time. And don't just go sleeping around and making children, not thinking of their future, because then you're part of the problem, period. So that's all we're addressing. It has nothing to do, maybe not even with you, what's your name, Legendary Capital 9. It has maybe not anything to do, but if you feel like you resonate with it, then maybe it does. So we just have to be real and honest with ourselves, Don't get too in your personal feelings about it. It's something that has to be said. It's something that has to be talked about. So, but we really do appreciate your feedback. Please like, subscribe, comment, if you would like to. If you think there's something that I should address, if you think that there's something that I missed, please let me know. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you. Love you guys.